The orcs have been repelled, and their war boss has been defeated. But this war is far from over. The orcs still threaten to overcome several major population centers, and could mass more than a large enough force to overwhelm the Imperial armies present on the planet. We have bought time, nothing more. But this is no longer a primary concern. Our scouts have recovered evidence that the forces of chaos, the great enemy, may be operating on this planet, right under our very noses. We must face this foe wherever they stand. If there is even a chance that they are here, we must seek them out and destroy them. Inquisitor Toth is demanding that we leave the planet, but of all the powers his position grants him, commandeering a space marine company is not one of them. I must admit that I find his presence unwelcome so soon after the events on my homeworld of Cyrene. Inquisitors have a way of inflaming a guilty conscience, and that I do not need right now.
This warp storm could trap us here for a month or for a century. We cannot risk staying here. We must evacuate Tartarus before it arrives in 3 days' time.
The Imperial Guard and Holy Fleet can attend to the evacuation. The Blood Ravens have more pressing matters to contend with.
Such as?
I believe agents of chaos have taken strong root here.
I sense no taint here. Even so, were there a chaos presence on Tartarus, it is better we leave them here with the orcs than waste more lives fighting them. We could wish no worse fate for either of our enemies than to be trapped with the other. But we must leave here now.
That is a matter for my brothers and I to decide. We will use these 3 days to settle our affairs and satisfy our suspicions. Meanwhile, you have our transports to facilitate evacuation.
Colonel Brom, the captain and I must attend to matters of faith. If you would leave us, please.
But surely this involves me as a...
Forgive me for not being clear on the matter. I said please, when in fact I meant now.
This does involve him. You should have shown him a modicum of respect.
Captain, you uncovered extensive heresy on your home world. Cyrene, was it?
That has nothing to do with the events here on Tartarus.
But I believe they do. You requested the Inquisition undertake an exterminatus, the destruction of your planet's entire populace, which we obliged.
I still fail to see...
Captain, I am not questioning your loyalty, but I must wonder if your actions on Cyrene have not affected your judgment. Perhaps that was a poor choice of words. I merely fear that you might see chaos, but it does not exist. I ask that as a loyal subject of the Emperor, you serve the Imperium's interest before your own agenda.
Captain, that Inquisitor had no right to speak to you in such manner. But perhaps he is right. The coming storm will trap our enemies here, where they can consume one another.
And what if the forces of chaos escape the system before the storm? No. We will not use this freak occurrence as an excuse to avoid our enemies, or our responsibility. They are here for a reason, and we will discover that reason.
We are with you, brother Captain, as always.
The humans are coming your way in full force. You should hear their heavy feet long before you see them, and smell them long before that.
Orbital Command has indicated the dropship landed in this general proximity. We've discovered a path, Captain. It's obvious someone has been digging here.
Cut by orcs?
I've never seen an orc lend such a careful hand to a task.
If it wasn't orcs, then it must be the forces of chaos. We will follow this path and discover the truth behind what has transpired here. The sacred artifact will now be available to us. Construct it, and we will have access to powerful abilities.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Direct us to the enemy.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. For the Emperor.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721
My faith is my
initiated.
shield. For the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. I serve mankind. Orcs, attack! My aim shall not falter.
I await your instructions.
Wait. They weren't attacking.
Yes, Lord.
They were fleeing.
What could inspire fear in an
Build
orc?
routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter. Follow my lead. Confirmed.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. I exist to serve.
Defending
Build
objective.
routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor. For the Emperor. We shall know
Something
no fear.
is not right here. These orc
Follow
bodies
my
do
lead.
not look like they were dispatched by Imperial hands.
We shall
We
know
must
no
proceed
fear.
with caution.
I serve mankind. For the honor of the chapter. Eldar, for the
Perhaps we
glory
were
of
mistaken
the
about the
Emperor.
presence of the forces of chaos.
Be it Eldar or Chaos. I will have answers either way. Press on. Agreed. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. My aim shall not falter. For terror.
Yes, most beneficent one. As you wish. Here to serve. I shall obey.
We stand ready.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
I am ready to pass judgment.
Here to serve.
Take the battle to the enemy.
For the Emperor!
My
Under
faith
fire.
is my shield.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Praise the Emperor. We shall know no fear.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
Under fire!
Build routine 721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve. As you wish.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. I serve mankind. I serve mankind.
Marine Squad
We are
deployed.
united in his service.
Heresy grows from idleness. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My faith is my shield. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Fear our wrath.
The Emperor protects.
Orders received.
Praise the Emperor.
Moving out. Take and hold.
Here to serve. I exist to serve. Here to serve.
For the
Build routine
Emperor!
721 initiated.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated.
What would you have me do?